Got an amazing guest on the phone right now, Omar Ansari, the founder, CEO of Surly Brewing. Now, normally us at Go Radio, we're partnering up with you and Copycats and Laserbeak to do Surly Summer of Sound. That's been put on hold. But Omar, I got to know, getting your music fixed somewhere, what are you listening to these days?
Listen to right now. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been listening to a lot. Usually what I listen to is my son. I got 4 boys, so they're always listening to something different. The one kid that wants to share what he's listening to me is, so last night we're listening to some ballin'.
Are they teaching you any TikTok dances?
I've been trying to tell them that they need to get on because I've heard about it, and they're like, no, Dad, we're not going to do that. I'm like, all right.
The one that I've been wanting to get on because it's so simple is the Tootsie Slide by Drake.
Okay.
And literally all you got to do is just slide your feet.
All right.
I'm not young enough to be doing TikTok, but if I'm going to do one, I'm definitely doing the Tootsie Slide because it's a simple one.
All right. Well, I'll get on it tonight. I'll tell you that. But trust me, I'm older than you, dude.
All right, Omar, let's talk about Surly. You guys are staying busy.
Well, we're still selling beer at liquor stores. Mm-hmm. So our production team is all still going. We got about 50 people over there. And then we started doing to-go food. So we got about, 10 people working in the beer hall over in, by the U of M that are making pizza and barbecue and those that type of stuff. And then a few of the other staff is kicking around, too.
Awesome. I'm glad you guys are able to keep it going. Now, at the liquor stores, Surly Gives a Damn, which is your charitable arm, you guys are doing something to help people get fed.
What we're doing is we've got a number of liquor stores that have food donation bins.
Okay.
And if folks drop off some food for those places, that food will then end up getting to the right spots. I think it's a food shelf, and then you get a gift certificate for like $1 off at a beer at the brewery. So just trying to find some way to get food out there to people, because we all know that's one of the things we're all concerned about is making sure everyone's got enough to eat right now, because so many folks aren't working.
You know what's funny is the famous quote I always think about whenever times get bad is Mr. Rogers. He says, whenever there's something bad going on, look for the people that are helping. And Omar, you guys are doing a great job helping out your neighbors in Minnesota.
Well, everyone's got to step up right now. I mean, this is definitely a challenging time, and we feel we are so connected to the community with people coming to the brewery and helping us out. It's kind of nice to be able to do what we can when we can, and hopefully we'll get through this sooner than later. I think that's what we want, but we'll just have to take it one day at a time is what we've been doing. Definitely.
So, I mean, the name of the game with Surly, of course, like you guys have a great space there that we'll get back to soon, I hope.
Sure.
But the name of the game is beer.
Right.
Are you guys concocting anything new during the quarantine?
Yeah, well, the brewery is still running. And, the crazy thing about beer brewing is you're always a season ahead. So some beers that are just coming out now and hitting the liquor stores are ones that we brewed, 2 months ago before all of this started. So, yeah, we've got some new beers out there. Our hop variety pack is out there with 4 different hoppy beers. We've got our grapefruit Supreme beer out there, which will be perfect once this weather turns and it gets to 60 degrees. It's a perfect beer for drinking outside when it's warm. So yeah, there'll be a bunch of that hop pack and grapefruit and a Stunner, which is a new 6-pack, which are all hitting the liquor stores, I think this week or next.
Awesome. Now, if you're just tuning in, we're on with the founder, CEO of Surly Brewing, Omar Ansari. And is there anything that you want to let the people know before you get out of here?
Man, you know what I've been encouraging people to do, and I know times are tough and not everyone can go out to your local restaurant for takeout. But that's what's keeping a lot of breweries, a lot of restaurants alive, is even just a little bit of takeout food. So, we've been trying to say support local or taste better local, and just keep it going if you can. It certainly helps a lot to go just even grab a pizza or something small from your local restaurant, or and just try and keep them going and help us all get through this together.
100%, man. Minnesota sticks together in any crisis. And once again, Omar, thank you so much for joining the show.
All right, we'll get a beer when it's all over.